Hey makers, welcome to my channel. I'm Little Doll Mom, and today we're going to be making a Jack hat from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm so excited Halloween is here. I can't wait to start binge watching all my favorite Halloween movies. Definitely my top Halloween movies are The Nightmare Before Christmas and Hocus Pocus. Let me know what your favorite Halloween movies are. Comment down below. I would love to see what you'd like to watch. Okay, before we get started, we're going to need a few things. We're going to need white yarn, black yarn, a crochet hook, scissors, a tape measure, and optional yarn needles and pom-poms. Let's begin with creating a slip knot. Chain 37 stitches for a slouchy fit. If you want it to be more fitted, chain less stitches. To begin our foundation, we're going to be half double crocheting into the second stitch from our hook. Now we're going to be crocheting into the bottom loops, not the top loops. To double half crochet, yarn over, crochet into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 3. Again, yarn over, crochet into the stitch and pull through, yarn over and pull through 3. Notice that your foundation row has 2 stitches on the bottom. This is because we've been stitching into the bottom chain instead of the top part of the chain. Once you reach the end of your foundation row, go ahead and chain 2 and turn your work around. Half double crochet into the back stitches. This is going to create a ribbing for our hat. Continue to half double crochet until you finish your row. You will continue this pattern until you've reached the desired size for your hat. Fold your work in half. Match your corners and your edges and make sure everything is flat. Now go ahead and begin to stitch up your work up the side. Make sure to tie a knot at the very top. We're going to go ahead and stitch around the top of the hat. As you're stitching, go ahead and start pulling the string tighter and tighter so that it starts to bunch at the top. Once you made it around, you're going to pull your work as tight as you can and tie a knot. Once you pull it as tight as you can, if there's still a gap, go ahead and sew that hole shut. Alright, it's time to give Jack a face. To make Jack's eyes, we're going to start off with making a magic circle. Go ahead and wrap your yarn around your fingers, creating an X. Then we're going to pull the yarn under, making a chain. If your tail gets tangled in the loop like mine did, go ahead and untangle that. Stitch 6 single crochets. Go ahead and pull your tail to close your circle. Close your circle by crocheting into your first single crochet. Chain 1 and turn your work around. What we want to do is to create a flat circle. In order to create a flat circle, we're going to single crochet into the first stitch, making sure we're stitching into the top 2 stitches. Crochet 2 single crochets into the next stitch. We're going to repeat this pattern until we get to the end of our circle. Continue crocheting until you have 3 rows of single crochet. Pin eyes to the front of your hat. A little tip, try your hat on to make sure you're happy with the placement of your eyes. Once your eyes are in place, go ahead and stitch them on. Once you're done with stitching your eyes on, go ahead and give Jack a mouth. Take your time with this. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Personally, I think that the less perfect the mouth is, the better it looks. Alright, we have Jack's face done. We have his mouth and his eyes. Oh wait, one more thing. We need to give him a nose. Once you put Jack's nose on, you're all done. Optional step, if you want, you can add a pom pom to the top of your hat.